Welcome to another theory video. This is on Csec IT, so I hope you learned something in the process. Let's go.
How do we actually communicate that data within the network from device to device, right? So there are three major parts to a network to make sure it works properly. You need to have one transmission media or medium. You need to have some sort of equipment to route the information, and you need to have some way for the device to interact with the network. So we're going to go through each one of them and kind of see what really goes on in the background of networking. So the first part is data transmission. Data is transmitted in two ways, wired and wireless. Now, if you can't transmit data via physical wires, then there's wireless, but there are there are drawbacks to both of them, right? With wired networks, you have some good stuff like the signals can't be you can't intercept the signals very easily. You have a kind of high security because you have to actually get to the physical wire. You can get immensely high speeds because when it's wired, the data will travel as electricity, and electricity travels at the speed of light, which is really, really fast, 3 by 10 to the 8 meters per second, which probably means nothing to you, but if it does, good for you. Incredibly long cables are still really cheap, meaning making cables is kind of like a easy business now because it's cheap to just wrap copper in plastic or glass. It's plug and play, so you usually just plug it in and it works. That's the good thing about wired. However, the cable can be damaged. If the cable is damaged, it could cause a lot of problems, which is probably the reason why internet goes down from time to time. With wireless networks, however, you have the convenience of working from anywhere. You have little or no cables, so therefore more people get to connect. And that's exactly why we use Wi-Fi, because you get to stay anywhere you want. However, you do have a limited signal range. That means that if you go out of the range of the Wi-Fi network, things won't work. And it could be intercepted anywhere. You don't need to be connected to the cable to stop wireless security. I mean, to intercept wireless signals. It's right there. Signals are affected by other signals and radio waves. Yes. And the speed is not as fast as wired networks. That's true also. Because you need to because with wireless networks, it needs to travel through the air, and sometimes it means they need to pass through walls, pass through buildings, pass through the ground. All those sorts of things stop the signals, but you'll understand that as we go along.
Thanks for watching the theory video. If you learned something, give it a like, give it a share, subscribe, do whatever you have to do. And if you want practical applications of the things, feel free to check out any of my classes. You can find them on my website at makeITsimpleTT.com. I have classes for all different subjects from Csec IT, Cape Computer Science, and many different tutorial videos that you could find on this channel. So thank you very much, and look out for the next video that is here or here, because I have all the theory videos for all the subjects.